Don't scrimp on life. Today we're going to explore the delicious and variety dishes of shrimp.
Spice up your life with Kitchen Cacciatore. It's got good life with Kitchen Cacciatore.
Hi, welcome to Kitchen Cacciatore. I'm Tess Cacciatore, and here we are, healthy recipes for singles on the go. And as I always say, you can apply these recipes. You can serve them to your dinner guests, your dates, your family, holidays, and more. So today I'm going to talk about the beautiful shrimp, the variety of it. Karen, are you there? Because I think I hear you in the background.
I'm here. You know, when I think about shrimp, you know what I think about? Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite movies. Was that the most amazing scene where Bubba Gump does all those shrimp dishes?
Yeah.
List, like, how many shrimp dishes can we list in 30 seconds or less? Shrimp gumbo,
Shrimp scampi.
shrimp creole,
Fried shrimp.
shrimp and chips, garlic shrimp,
Tempura shrimp.
tempura shrimp, one of my favorites. So this goes on and on and on. You get the idea. What I love getting home, I don't know about you when you're cooking for yourself or you and your husband. To me, the shrimp is a really quick, delicious
It is.
variety dish to cook. It takes nothing.
And it's delicious, and it soaks up whatever flavors you're cooking it with. So it's just, it's easy. And I don't know about you, easy is where I'm at.
You know what? All of us are so busy. Easy, fast, delicious.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. And for singles on the go, or if you have a family, kids at home, if you're a single mom or dad, shrimp is always really good. And this dish that I love so much is coconut shrimp. How do you love that?
Well, coconut shrimp, how can it be bad? It has coconut and shrimp.
So what you want to do after you slice it in the center is butterfly it. And that also, because it cooks quickly and it curls up, it's beautiful display. So once again, egg, bread, egg, coconut. Nice little process. And leaving the tails on. And there you go. Oh my gosh, the coconut smells so lovely. And onto the drying pan. So here's what they look like on a drying rack. You want to leave them on the drying rack for about 10 to 15 minutes. You'll see that there's just a nice crust on it when it's ready to go into the oil. I'm going to be using organic coconut oil because coconut oil goes really well with coconut shrimp, right? So while those are drying and my pan is heating up on the stove, because you want to have a really hot heat, I'm going to make a salad. So right now I have a butter lettuce lining the plate. And then I have some extra romaine. I love the heart of the salad. That to me is what makes a delicious, crispy, crunchy salad, right? So just going to chiffonade this. I like this, but you can tear it. You can do whatever you want, whatever. You can use field greens. You can use butter lettuce. You can use romaine. There's so many different lettuces out there. Arugula. I've made endive salads recently this summer, and it's been really, really lovely. So just like fluff it up, and then I just looked to see what was in my refrigerator that I wanted to use. And this Anjou pear popped out at me because it is so delicious. And Anjou pear, obviously in the pear family, it's not typically sweet. I'm going to move this over here. I just throw things in. Just what's in my refrigerator? What do I want to put in? Because that's what makes a healthy, fast recipe for people on the go. I have a couple of little orange bell peppers. And I'm going to slice those up really thin. I like all of my ingredients to be chopped up, like a chopped salad. So get those going. And then what better ingredient, my avocado, and this one is ready to go. So basically, I'm sure you all know how to do an avocado. Just run your knife down the middle of it, and then take it and twist it so it opens up. And then I leave the pit in here. This is also part of the stone fruit, which is part of our episodes. So after you get your fruit, your veggies, your avocados, everything you want to put in that salad, you just look in your refrigerator and say, hey, here's this anjou pear, here's an apple, here's whatever you want to do in your salad. It's up to you. It's your recipe. But I do want to tell you a very special salad dressing and a visit that I had with my friend, Chef Doug Brochu, and his wife, Cami Brochu, who are a catering company. They've been together for 25 years, and it's Creative Hands Cuisine. And we actually created a TV show around him called The Chef's Life, Wild Ride. And believe me, being with Chef is a wild ride. Here's a clip of his visit creating this very recipe.
All right, I'm at Tess Cacciatore's Outside Grill. Beautiful day in California. We just had some wonderful lunch. We are making a charred orange champagne vinaigrette. We're going to dip it in a little bit of butter lettuce. Now I've had these on here for about 6 minutes. You don't want to go too much, but you can see the juice, the caramelization. I mean, look at that. That's just we're gonna squeeze that in there. Look at that dark amber color. Here, we'll turn that way off. Good here. De-seeded these. You want to kind of try to make sure you get as much seeds out of these as you can. Oh, look at that. That is sweet, flavorful. We're going to market this dressing. We are outdoors at Tess Cacciatore's. Cacciatore. All right. We left you a little Cacciatore mess.
I love
that's
that.
money right there. Boom,
That's
bang.
money on the table.
All right. So here we go. We're going to take these inside.
All right, here we go. Look at how
Look
pretty.
at it. Yeah, beautiful.
Look at that. That's going to be the dippers. And here's Miss Cammy.
Here I am.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get the masterful.
All right. So I'm just going to let these cool down. Just want to cool them down for a little bit. I'm going to just put them on this little rack here.
Chef Doug.
Stainless steel bowls have been known always to kind of hold on to carry a scent, seafood, shrimp, things like that, pasta, sauces, it'll hold garlic, it'll kind of sometimes always hold it. You want to take a lemon or even lemon juice, rub it around the inside of the bowl, water, okay? Just to finish after the bowl's been clean. You can't even smell the bowl. I don't even know the bowl's in my face. Perfectly clean and fresh, everything. Get rid of any taste, any other old taste, salmon, things you have in there. Perfect. Put a little lemon in it. Works. You never smile. We're going to start with some garlic. This garlic is in oil. You do have to we're not going to be shy with it. We're going to put it in here. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do that.
Ooh, that smells good.
Right. Then we're going to take...
That was about 3/4 of a small jar.
Yeah. Yep. We're going to take some orange marmalade. We're going to put some orange marmalade in
favorite.
there.
Orange marmalade is my
really
favorite.
nice. Wonderful orange marmalade. Going to give this crazy... We're going to put the whole thing in there.
Whole jar. Whole small jar
Let's
of
go. We're gonna make 12.
orange marmalade.
My wife brought 12 jars, so we're gonna share. We want to make this. We're gonna take
Here we go, the mustard.
Dijon mustard. Let's say we're gonna go with about 4 tablespoons. All
It
right.
looks like about a half a cup.
Yep, half a cup. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Raw honey. Get some raw honey, agave nectar, anything you like. We're gonna put this in here. Even though we have some sweet, we're gonna put a little bit of that in there.
About a third of the little
All right.
bear.
Okay.
A third of the bear.
Yep. What we're gonna do is take these. These are a little warm.
And this is a little trick with the tong action.
Yep. Tongs. I take the tongs.
And squeeze them up.
Yep. Put them right out here. Get a little warm. This is money. This is the big money right here. This juice with this char, it's an unbelievable flavor. You just can't wrap your head around how wonderful this is.
What's going in there, Chef?
Well, this is a gastrique, okay? A gastrique is French for vinegar and sugar. We make this at our kitchen and we bottle this. And this one actually is a tangerine orange gastrique. It's got a little dark amber flavor to it. A gastrique is vinegar and sugar. We've kind of infused together. Unbelievable flavor. I mean, just wanted to show what we're putting in here. So we're going to add
So
this.
I can't recreate this because you have the secret sauce right here.
Yeah, this is what we need right there. Nobody knows to do that. With this, I created that in the kitchen, and we need to. All right, so here's what we have. We're gonna add this to it here. Probably about a good cup and a half. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of hot sauce. I like to use sriracha, but we have tapatio, so sometimes you got to use what you got. I'm gonna go with about 10 little drops. When you do that, when you have sweet, you want sweet, sour, salty, bitter. This gives it a little heat. The heat will really let you taste the char and the sweetness from the oranges. It's fantastic.
How is that chemically?
Well, you want, the chemical aspect of that is the acidic from your tongue. The acid, the sweet, you want to make sure you get that good balance. The Dijon mustard's a big factor in this too. That'll be a big help. Don't be shy with your salt. I'm going to give it about 8 or 9 nice twists. I love this pink sea salt, and I believe this is cracked pepper. Let's hope this is cracked pepper. Oh,
It
man,
is.
we are golden. This is going to have some nice earthy flavor to it. Sometimes if I have time and I make 20 or 30 gallons of this, we'll toast and crush our peppercorns and run them in a mill. So, all right, I'm going to start whisking this together. I'm going to start drizzling a little canola oil in here.
So all the vinegar and all the everything's in there.
In there.
The
last thing you
oranges,
wanna
then the oil is last.
You want to do the oil because, if you want to emulsify it, you can use a burr mixer. Emulsifier kind of blends and whisks. It doesn't really whisk. It emulsifies everything. Yeah, it adds a little air, and it just super emulsifies everything together, and it won't break apart. A lot of times you'll see vinaigrettes. This vinaigrette, unfortunately, because of the oil and the water and the juice, it'll separate. So you just shake it up before you serve it. It'll be fine. And then these guys have finally cooled down. We're going to finish all that juice.
Look at all that coming out at the end.
You want the pulp, you want everything in there.
Yeah.
Warm.
So on the Kitchen Cacciatore show, I always do a fun fact to know and share. What would be a fun fact of this recipe or one of the ingredients that you would be sharing?
Try to use local ingredients if you can. Now that's not necessarily a fun fact. That's kind of a cool fact if you can get source local ingredients. But this could be used for a marinade. Could be used as a salad dressing. You want to try to make something that you can diversify, use for several different things. One thing I will share with you here is kind of a fun fact. I've always thought people take chicken. Chicken has a hard skin over the top of it. And they marinate chicken overnight in Italian Thousand Island dressing or Italian dressing. You see it for years and years and years and years. It never tastes any different. It actually dries it out. What I always suggest is take your chicken, roast it, grill it, do what you need to do. Take a clean, fresh pan with the Italian dressing. Once that chicken comes off, grilled and done and out of the oven, dip it back in that. And then put it back on the grill and then dip it back in there. Make sure it's not raw, but dip it back in there, and the flavor's twice as good. You can sometimes it's like trying to marinate a sausage. It's got an encasing on it. You can't marinate a sausage. So sometimes that chicken doesn't soak in everything. It works if you leave it for a few days. But this is coming. A little taste.
I get to taste.
There you go.
Tasting Tess.
How's that?
Tess the taster.
Holy moly guacamole.
More of this pulp out of here.
Right here in my kitchen, Chef Doug and Cammie.
Woo!
A quick nutshell, our objective tomorrow for the show is I don't want to just give a spoon and let the guests taste this. I want them to actually try this. So we wrap some beautiful butter lettuce. Fantastic. Unbelievable.
Did we do okay wrapping them?
Yep. You guys did a great job. Very nice.
Cammie, we did a good job wrapping them.
Beautiful. A+.
Yay! So that was an amazing time with him. I'm so excited to give you guys news down the road of hopefully his salad dressings being on the shelves and in the store near you. I will keep you posted on that. So now on to the coconut shrimp. I'm so excited about this. This is going to be used with virgin coconut oil because coconut shrimp, coconut oil makes sense, but also coconut oil is very, very good, high in omegas, fats, and it's a really good thing. So you want to put your hand over the pan. It's a high heat. And coconut oil has a high burn factor, so it's not going to smoke. It's something that you want to use for frying, and it is bubbling. So a little bit of there, so it's bubbling really nice. So we're going to let it stay on the high heat. And then we have, oh my gosh, I can smell the coconut. Then we have our coconut shrimp, and we're going to test out the oil a little bit. And let's try it. So these have been drying on this drying rack for about 15 minutes. And that's the sizzle you want. because these puppies will cook up fast, and it's really great at the end of the night when you come back from a long day, taking the kids around, whatever you're doing in your life. It's really nice to be able to have a very quick recipe to go. And I'm going to cook these up real quick, and then I'm going to mix the salad together, and then we're going to taste it together. This is how fast it's going. And take a peek underneath it. I like them golden brown. They're starting to curl up. The butterfly cut is a really good cut because it displays out. It gets all the edges of the shrimp cooked. With that coconut smell that's coming through. Literally, that's how fast. Oh my gosh, that's golden brown. What I love about Kitchen Cacciatore is I try to make the episodes short and sweet because we're all busy. So they're about 15 to 18 minutes long, no more than 20 minutes, because that's how long we want you to have being in your kitchen and cooking. Who wants to stay in their kitchen all day cooking? Unless it's a cold, rainy, wintry day and you want to make a nice stew, which we'll be doing in the fall as well. So as you can hear the sizzling, I'm going to leave the drying rack here so I can place them immediately out of the oil onto the cooking rack so that they can finish up their little resting stage. Just keep looking at them. They're curling up and they're pink. So let's go to the salad really quickly. So once again, I have the heart of romaine, I have anjou pear, and I have the roasted orange heirloom pepper. And then we have the salad dressing. So they made these special little jars. Shake it up, get some aggressions out. And I'm just going to pour a little bit in there. Oh my gosh, if you guys, I know you love seeing that crazy burnt orange on the grill. That was so fun to watch. And just stir it up. It already has a lot of the seasonings in it. Then I'm going to place the avocado in here. Shake it up a little bit. And then these shrimp are ready to come out. Oh my gosh. Turn the heat off. As I mentioned, coconut oil is a really great oil to cook with because it goes to high heat. There we go. The 4 shrimp are off the fire. Put the pan off to the side. Let them rest for a minute while I finish the salad. We have our salad dressing. And then I just plate the bowl with a butter lettuce just to have a nice, beautiful bed. And then we take all of this and put it in the plate. Lots of really beautiful vegetables. We have the avocado and pear in there. And then what I love are these almonds. Look how beautiful. These are from a Persian store. So I encourage you to go to your local stores that have this beautiful, different kinds of food from around the world. These are Persian walnuts. So you can buy walnuts anywhere, obviously, but I love this store here in Woodland Hills, the Woodland Hills Market. They have a Persian store. And just chop up a few, cut them in half, and it adds a beautiful nutty flavor, obviously, and it has a nice crunch, and it adds another element of beautiful, healthy foods. They say that walnuts are the brain food, so it's really good for your brain with all the different fats and everything. And then I'm going to place, oh my gosh, Karen, are you there?
I am here. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Amazing.
How is that for a meal for the night?
Well, let me put that camera up so you can see it. It's gorgeous. You know, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Well, I am too. So I'm the lucky one that gets to taste a bite of it, but I wish that you were here because
I'm there. You don't see me? I'm there.
I know. So the salad dressing, you saw the clip, lots of crazy, wonderful ingredients. You can follow the recipe, but there is a secret to the vinaigrette part of it all. That's his secret sauce, so to speak. No pun intended. Karen, I'm going to send you some of this dressing.
Okay.
When you put the oranges on the grill and flamed them up, and then squeezed them into the dressing. All right.
So Tess,
Wait, before we do that, I'm going to pour a glass of wine. Just
yeah.
Chardonnay and coconut shrimp. A wonderful combination. And then, I bet you were trying to remind me that we have a
I think we have a fun fact.
fun fact to know and share. This week's fun fact to know and share is that shrimp comes from an Old English word, shrimpe, shrimp, which means a small crustacean. And that's how they came up with the name.
Does it have another name?
Shrimp?
Maybe it means pygmy?
Oh my gosh, yes, you're right. She gets on top of me behind the scenes and does her own research on fun facts to know and share.
I'm laughing. A shrimp is pygmy, another name. I would never have put those two things together.
I love that. Well, here's to you. You get the fun fact to know and share gold star today. And a nice buttery Chardonnay to go with this coconut shrimp.
Cheers.
Delicious. I'm going to take a bite of this shrimp. And
While you're doing that,
Yes.
I'm going to bring up some things to share, to not just to know and share, but to share. And I'm going to put that down there. One of the things that I wanted to share is the store. You know, you have talked about so many wonderful products and items to use in the kitchen and to serve to your guests. And you can see all of them in the Kitchen Cacciatore shop. You can scan this code right now. Or if you're so inclined and would rather, put a QR. I'm just going to put the link in here. So if they go over to kitchencacciatore.tv, they can subscribe to the channel. They can go to the store at kitchencacciatore.com. They can go to all the social media that you're out and about on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, at Kitchen Cacciatore. There's definitely a theme running here. But one of the things that's so important to you, and I want to make sure we always share it on all the shows, and that is your foundation called Gwen Global. Tell us what that's all about.
so thank you all for showing up each week and making your comments. We encourage you to share not only these recipes and our episodes, but also Gwen Global. Gwen stands for Global Women's Empowerment Network, and we are about revealing and transforming lives through the power of storytelling. We all have a story to share. We all have things that we're healing from. We want to build a community that is about sharing our stories so we can reveal the heal and we can transform lives. So visit us at Gwen.global. We'd love to have you part of our community, and we're going to have some more announcements later in the fall as well. That actually includes Miss Karen.
Can't wait. Can't wait. Well, this has been so much fun. This has been so much fun. I'm like hungry. Every time we do these shows, all I want to do is go and eat now.
I know, lucky me, this is my lunch.
Well, enjoy.
And wait, I just want you to know, never miss an opportunity to spice up your life, whether it be coconut or any kind of herb or spice.
Cacciatore, it's not the life with kitchen. Cacciatore, spice up your life with kitchen. Cacciatore, it's not the life with kitchen. Cacciatore.